how did this get started? Where did this vision and this passion for this come from?
It really came from a group of parents that were really brave and were determined to have a future for their children with intellectual disabilities. 1993, there just weren't obviously a whole lot of opportunities post high school for these guys to have a social life and engage with their peers and, again, get to do a lot of the fun things that you and I might do enjoy in our spare time. And so what started really as kind of a pickup basketball after school and, little things like that snowballed in the best possible way into what was clearly a much larger need in our area and grew to where, we now have a 32,000 square foot facility and 3 other exceptional foundations in the Southeast.
Yeah.
So it was really cool that a little tiny seed got planted in Homewood in the 90s and has really spread all these roots.
Are those families still involved today?
They are. I got to give a shout out to Charlie Jordan, who was a part of the Exceptional Foundation getting off the ground and still is on our board of directors today. His son Andy still participates and is going to Orlando with our volleyball team this summer. Jim Ward is another person who his son Merrill is still with us every day, and Jim's out there pitching for our softball league on Saturdays. And it's the kind of cause that once you get involved with it, regardless of what your buy-in is, it's contagious.
Yeah, yeah. What kind of special needs does the Exceptional Foundation focus on? So when these families got started, did they have kind of like a range of areas that they wanted to focus on? I know you said you wanted to be inclusive.
Yeah, so we serve a broad range of diagnoses. Primarily, our participants have either Down syndrome or autism. There's some comorbidity where there's some people that have autism and Down syndrome. But we serve people with Williams syndrome and Fragile X syndrome and just kind of general developmental delays and disabilities. It's this big, I hesitate to call it a melting pot. It's more like a mixed salad, of just people, and we accept people for who they are on those terms, and it's really exciting.